Okay, for our next move, we're going to show you a modification to the cat-cow. We give the cat-cow out for spinal mobility as well as spinal control, but sometimes people are going to move a lot better in one area versus the other, and we need to sort of peel that cat-cow back and break it up into sections. So for this section, we're going to try to focus on just the lower back and the pelvis, okay? So we're going to start off the same way you normally would. So you're going to get into the normal cat-cow position. So hands are going to be right underneath the shoulders, knees right underneath the hips. And then from here, I mentioned we're going to try to focus on the lower back. So we're going to try to take the upper back out of the equation. And to do that, I'm actually going to drop down onto my forearms. I'm going to kind of push my body weight a little bit more forward so that my head is more so in between my hands. Okay. Now from here, I'm going to push up my upper back, and it's going to stay there. Now I'm just going to focus on the cat-cow happening only in my lower back and pelvis. Okay, so I'm going to jump into that cow or camel, and then I'm going to switch into that cat. Good. And then we're going to switch back into that cow, camel, whichever one you're more familiar with, and then back into that cat. So you notice there isn't a whole lot of movement here, and that's okay. We want the lower back to be the primary mover, and it's more about control and quality here than it is total quantity. So don't worry if you have to start small. Really try to focus on getting that lumbar spine, that lower back, to be moving, while the rest of that spine is staying relatively silent. Nice.